Stop at a sailboat, Mari.
Stop.
Stop at $4,000. And a spin.
Stop.
Stop at a Winnie. And Mari is the champion for today with $11,150. Congratulations.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Enric Morgan.
Thank you. Hey, Roddy, thank you very much for that lovely introduction, and welcome everyone to Press Your Luck. Today, a new station joins our Press Your Luck family. I'd like to extend a great big Press Your Luck welcome to WJXT-TV in Jacksonville, Florida. And I tell you, it's great to have you with us, and a special thanks to station manager Gus Billings and sales manager Lynn Fairbanks for coming aboard in a fit of good taste. Thanks, guys. And let's meet the three players who are going to be vying for those bucks today on Press Your Luck, starting with our first player, Phil Black. How are you, Phil? Now, Phil, where are you from?
I was born in New York, but I've grown up in Santa Monica.
I see. And I understand when you were 15, you went to summer school somewhere?
Paris.
Uh-huh. Rough life. What was it about, Phil?
Well, it was real tough because there were 11 boys and 66 girls.
66 girls?
In Paris for 4 weeks.
That's about a 6-to-1 average, right?
That's the numbers.
It's a lousy job, but someone had to do it, huh, Phil?
Oh, yeah, it was very tough.
Oh, well, we feel badly for you, Phil.
So did I.
Well, good luck today. Welcome to the show. And our second player is Sandy Tyler.
Hi.
How are you, Sandy?
Fine, and you? How are you?
And what do you do for a living, Sandy?
I work for a hospital in Los Angeles County.
Uh-huh, I see.
I've worked for several, as a matter of fact.
Several hospitals.
Yes.
And what are your interests, Sandy?
I love to travel. I love meeting and making friends, and I love to play games.
Love to play games.
To play games.
Well, this is a major game here, Sandy. You think you can handle it?
Oh, I'm sure I can.
Okay, Sandy. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And our third player is Bob Hessler.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Bob? Now, Bob, I understand that you went to Hawaii as a teenager?
Yes, I did.
How did you do that?
We sang our way there. My high school choir. We got up enough money and competed and went to
So
Hawaii.
you-
Actually won a silver medal.
So you won, and as a result, got to go to Hawaii? Mm-hmm. So you're used to winning.
I sure am.
You don't want to lose, you want to win.
You
well,
betcha.
this is the
That's
big
what it's
game
all
to
about.
win on, Bob. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here's how we do it. 4 questions. You give me answers, you get spins. A correct buzzing answer gets you 3 spins. A correct multiple choice, 1 spin. You know what's up there to win, so good luck to you, and here we go. Here's a Press Your Luck beauty hint. According to Ladies' Home Journal, how many coats of colored nail polish should a woman put on before sealing, Sandy?
3.
With a clear coat. Is the correct answer 3, 1, or 2, Phil?
2.
2. What do you think, Bob?
3.
3. Phil, this is frightening because you're right. It's 2. 2 coats. Phil gets a spin, not Sandy or Bob. I only put on 1 coat. Did you put 2 on, Phil?
I just watch my wife do it all the time.
Okay, Phil. Okay, we'll buy that. Here we go, question 2. According to Consumers Research magazine, what common item should you put potatoes in to store them? Bob.
Cupboard.
Okay. Is the correct answer a cupboard, a plastic bag, or a brown paper bag? Phil?
Brown paper bag.
All right, Sandy?
Go with brown paper bag, Peter.
Well, store your spuds in a brown paper bag. Yes. Phil goes to 2. Sandy gets a spin. Not Bob yet, but here we go with the third question. What kind of food comes in varieties like sweet gherkin, bread and butter, and kosher, Sandy?
Pickles.
Kosher dill is the correct answer. Pickles, peppers, or onions? Phil?
Pickles.
Pickles, and we'll go over to Bob to see what he thinks.
Pickles.
Pickles. There are all kinds of pickles, of course. Phil goes to 3, Sandy to 4, and Bob picks up a spin. Fourth question. According to the fine art of flirting, what accessory do men say makes women look older, cheaper, and more available? I love that question. It's so earthy. Would you like it in multiple choice? All right, let's get down. Here we go. According to the fine art of flirting, what accessory do men say makes women look older, cheaper, and more available? Is the right answer hat, a scarf, or jewelry? Phil?
Hat.
Hat. Sandy?
I'll have to say jewelry.
Jewelry for Sandy. Bob?
I'll go with scarf.
You go with a scarf. We got a hat. We got a scarf. We got jewelry. That unflattering accessory is jewelry. Yes. Bob, Phil stays at 3, Sandy goes to 5, and Bob stays at 1. The chance you're going to get to move those spins into bucks when we come back. So hang in there. We'll be back. Time to make some money, players. $13,000 on the board. As you know, we've got some prizes and some surprises and some whammies, so be careful. Remember, the player who ends this round with the most money gets to play last in the final round, and that is the best place to be. You can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn if you ever fear the whammy. 4 whammies put you out of the game. Player with a few spins goes first. Bob, big 1 spin. Are you ready to do it?
Oh, only one chance. Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
Big bucks.
Here we go for the big bucks. Gotta have that big bucks.
Stop at a whammy. Well, you heard him too, Bob. 1 whammy, no bucks. We now go to Phil with 3 spins. Here we go.
Big bucks. Let's see some big bucks. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $500. 2 spins, $500. Phil, here we go.
Big bucks. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at 470. 970. 1 spin left. Phil's
Big
going
bucks.
for it.
Let's
He
go.
wants that first
Let's
place.
go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at 0. Well, Phil, you're in the same boat as Bob. You can commiserate while we go to Sandy, who has 5 spins. Sandy, let's see if you can get first place.
Big bucks. Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $350. 4 spins left. 350, first place. Here we go.
Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $200. 550, Sandy. 3 spins, pressure lock your pass.
Come on, big bucks.
Big bucks.
Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at 550. Doubles your money to $1,100. 2 spins left, Sandy, first place.
Come on,
Here we go.
big bucks. Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at a coffee set. Value of the coffee set, Sandy, $605. You're at $1,705. 1 spin left, and you have 1,705. First place.
I'm gonna take it.
Take it. Sandy's going for it.
Come on.
Let's see
big
if she can
bucks.
hold on to first
Big
place.
bucks. Come on, big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $650. Sandy, $23.55. First place and the advantage. Phil, no bucks. Bob, no bucks. We're coming back with a whole new round of questions, answers, spins, prizes, goodies, whammies. Hopefully not. After this. By special arrangement, contestants, players, and good fellows and folks, we're going to give you 4 more questions, and you're going to obviously give answers, right?
Right.
Well, those turn into spins, and spins become bucks. Are we ready? Here we go. Argyle socks were fashionable, then unfashionable, and now they're fashionable again. What's the basic pattern of an Argyle sock? Sandy.
Zigzag.
Is the correct answer zigzag, a diamond, or a circle? Phil?
Diamond.
Diamond, says Phil. What do you think, Bob?
Zigzag.
Zigzag. Well, that basic Argyle pattern is a diamond. Zigzag isn't clear enough. It's a diamond. Phil gets a spin. Here we go. According to the old poem, Monday's child is fair of face, and Tuesday's child is full of grace. But what's Wednesday's child full of? Phil?
Whoa.
Whoa. What is he, riding a horse? Is the correct answer woe, love, or happiness? Sandy?
Whoa.
Whoa, another equestrian. Bob?
I'll go with whoa.
You go with whoa?
Yeah.
Well, guess what, gang? Wednesday's child is full of whoa. Phil goes to 4. Sandy gets a spin, and so does Bob. Third question. Let's check up on your cooking skills. How are you cooking your eggs if you crack it over a pan of barely simmering, lightly salted water, Bob?
Poaching.
about 2 inches deep. Is the correct answer poaching, blanching, or scrambling? Phil?
I'll go with poaching.
Poaching. Sandy, what do you think?
I'll say poaching too.
Well, if you're cooking your egg that way, you're poaching it, of course. Phil goes to 5, Sandy to 2, Bob to 4. Fourth question. Time magazine's recent cover story claims the revolution is over. What kind of revolution are they talking about? Bob.
Industrial.
Okay, is the correct answer the industrial, the political, or the sexual? Phil?
Sexual.
All right, Phil says sexual. Sandy, what do you think?
I agree with Phil, sexual.
Sexual. I've got bad news. It's depressing. But the sexual revolution is over, according to Time. Phil goes to 6, Sandy to 3, and Bob stays at 4. And all the players are going to be taking those spins to the big board to decide who's going to walk away with all the bucks right after this. Players, I'm a little depressed right now because from that last question, I realized the sexual revolution is over, and I was just getting started. So we got to move right along to the big board. There's $80,000 up there in cash. There's one prize worth more than $5,000. Also some whammies, so be very careful. And let's look at dollars. We have Phil at zip, Bob at zip, and Sandy at $23.55. Sandy, you will play last, so you earned it. Well done. We go to the least amount of money, tie between Phil and Bob. Player to my left goes first. Phil, are you ready with 6 big spins?
I'm ready. Big bucks. Let's see some big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at a whammy. Oh. Well, at least you apologized, Phil. 5 spins, 2 whammies. Are you ready?
Okay, that's it.
Okay, big bucks.
Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $1,250.
Okay.
Second place. 4 spins, press your luck or pass.
I'm going to go for it, Peter.
All right.
Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $600.
All right.
You're up to $1,850. 3 spins, press your luck or pass.
Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $700 and a spin. $25.50. First place. 3 spins. You're going to keep going?
Let's go.
All right.
Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at a catamaran. Phil, a catamaran is valued at $3,500. You're up to $6,050. Well into first place. Going to keep going.
Let's go. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at our... I think I saw the whammy on your catamaran, Phil. No dollars, 3 whammies, 1 spin. More importantly, 1 more whammy, you'll be out of the game. But you have a spin left. What's your pleasure?
I'm going to play.
Okay. Here goes
Let's
Phil.
go. Big bucks.
Looking for all
big
the
bucks. In a
bucks.
spin. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop. It moves 2 spaces to $2,000, Phil. You salvaged it. $2 grand. Let's go to Bob. 4 spins and 1 whammy. Are you ready, Bob?
I'm ready. I need the big bucks. Come on, the big bucks. Come on, the big bucks.
To go back 2 spaces to $4,000 and a spin. All right, you've got first place, Bob. 4 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Press my luck.
All right.
Come on, Peter. Gotta have some more big bucks. Come on with the big bucks. Come on, big bucks. Come on, big bucks.
Stop at $2,250. $62.50. First place, 3 spins. Press your luck or
Go on,
pass.
Peter. Go on.
All right, Bob's gonna stop us any moment now.
Big bucks. Gotta have the big bucks. Come on, big bucks.
Stop at $800. $7,050. 2 spins. Well into first place, Bob. You have...
1 more.
Keep going. All right.
Come on, big bucks. Come on. Gotta have those big bucks. Come on.
Stop at a whammy. Oh, Bob, easy come, easy go. You're in the same predicament, Phil. Well, a little different. You don't have 3 whammies. You have 2, but you have 1 spin. You don't have any dollars. What's your pleasure?
Gotta spin.
Okay, here we go.
Gotta go. Come on. We can do it again with the big bucks. Come on with the big bucks. Come on with the big bucks.
Stop at $500. All right, Bob, you got some cash back. Now we go to Sandy. Sandy, you're in first place right now with $23.55 and 3 spins. Ready?
Come on, big bucks, big bucks. Come on, big bucks, stop.
Stop at $500 and a spin. $28.55, and you still have 3 spins, Sandy.
I'm going.
$8.55
Come
into the
on,
lead.
big bucks. Come on, big bucks. Big bucks or a trip. Come on, big bucks or a trip. Stop.
Stop at $1,000 and a spin. $38.55. Still have 3 spins, Sandy. Press your luck or pass. You have $18.55 more than Phil.
I'm going.
Okay.
Come on, I'm pressing my luck. Come on, big bucks, no whammy. Come on, big bucks or a trip. Come on, come on. Stop!
Stop at $17.50. Sandy, you're up to $56.05. 2 spins, press your luck or pass. $36.05 more than Phil.
Who would I pass to?
If you pass, you'd pass to Phil, who has 3 whammies and $2,000. One more time, says Sandy. Oh, looking for big bucks.
Come on, big bucks. Come on, big bucks. Stop!
Stop at 2,250 big bucks, Sandy. Now, that is $7,855. 1 spin left. You have $58.55 more than Phil.
I'm sorry, I have how much?
You have $58.55 more than Phil, and you have 1 spin. What are you going to do with that spin?
I'm gonna pass it.
Pass it. Phil, it's yours. You're going to have to get something that gives you an additional spin in order to stay in the game and beat Sandy, and a whammy puts you out of the game, and Sandy is champ. Here we go.
Let's get a spin. Let's see a spin. Stop!
Stop at
All
750
right.
and a
Keep
spin.
it
You're
going.
still in the game, Phil. 27.50. The 1 spin you got is earned, which means you can take it or pass it to Sandy. $5,105.
I'm going to take it, Peter. I'm going to
There's
take
only
my
one.
life
All
in
right,
my
Phil,
own hands.
there's 1 prize on the board. If you get it, it's the largest prize on the board. You'll become champion if you get that. Otherwise, you're going to have to pick up something that gives you an additional spin in order to stay in the game. If you whammy, Sandy's the champ. Phil's going for it. Here it is. Sandy, are you ready?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Stop!
Stop at a whammy, and Sandy's the champion today with $7,855. We'll be back, Sandy. We'll talk about your winnings right after this. We're back with today's big Press Your Luck winner, Sandy, with $7,855. And Sandy, would you like Rod and Roddy to tell you all about what you've won?
Yes.
Okay, Rod, you got it.
Peter, I'll do it. Sandy, you've won a beautiful coffee and tea set from Landis Silver. A 5-piece Lighthouse coffee and tea set with matching octagon service tray. Crafted in heavy quality silver plate and designed in old world elegance by Landis Marketing Corporation. That prize totaling $605. Combined with the $7,250 in cash you've won, gives you a grand total of $7,855. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Sandy. $78.55. And you have some people up there that are going to share it with your family. Why don't you introduce them for us?
This is my son, Ivan, my husband, William, and my other son, William, the fourth.
And you have a daughter who's shy?
Yes,
Who's
Summer.
in the audience? What's her name?
Summer.
Summer. Summer, it is Summer. Why don't you come up?
Come on, Summer.
Summer.
Come on, Summer.
She's shy, but we know she's there, and she's with you, and
Thank
that's great.
you.
Congratulations, Sandy.
Thank
And you get to come
you,
back
thank
and
you.
do it again. Maybe we can
Great.
coax her to come up next time.
Okay.
When you win, right?
Yes.
Because you're going to win. I mean, there's no
Of
doubt.
course,
I
without a
figured as
doubt.
much. All right. Now, Phil and Bob, you will not be leaving without anything. We've got some nice prizes for you. I thank you for being with us. It was like you guys played a great game.
Thank you.
Phil, that was really tense at the end. Were you deciding whether to pass or go for it?
Very much so. I wanted to pass, but then I figured I'd take it into my own hands. And
Probably
lose
would like to have it over again, huh, Phil?
it. No, I'd play it the same way again.
All right. Well, that's great. Very good.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sandy. Until next time when we see Sandy, here are some, here's a little poem from Steve Smith of Steele, Alabama. Steve says, contestants need to have a crying towel, for a restless whammy is on the prowl. He paces the floor as their money builds up, then appears on the scene and empties their cup. He cackles with laughter. He leaves with his loot. I disagree with the woman who thinks he's cute. Me too. Take a hike. All right, until next time, this is Peter DeMarkin saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
Here's what we have